The Toyota Tundra has a lot of stiff competition from pickup truck makers, both foreign and domestic. Behind me, the 1794 Crew Max Edition. So, how does it fare against that competition, and will I be impressed? Let's find out. Well, in terms of its looks, it's got that bold, modern toughness that's certainly a must-have for this category of truck. The optional chrome wheels are a bit much for my taste, but it still manages to look cool. It carries that aggressiveness over to the business end too, and that's important. It's a soft close opening, of course, very nice, and you've got many ways to adjust and tie down your cargo, which is good. These hooks and these clips here, very nice. Of course, you also get a bed light too. This 1794 badge gives you a hint at the special edition that's waiting inside for you. All in all, the Tundra looks great, certainly from the exterior. Let's see what it looks like inside. Well, I think with the 1794 edition, the interior is definitely the best part. You'll have no problems knowing you're in the Tundra, and certainly the 1794 edition with these really cool leather and suede bits on the seat. Definitely a great design. The wood steering wheel with all that polish there really reminds you of something like the Lexus LS 460. The 1794 edition is really impressive any way you look at it. I really like these very directional and easy to control vents too. Nice touch. Well, if you're wondering where 1794 came from, it's actually the year that the ranch was built that the Toyota Tundra is now built in San Antonio, Texas. So a bit of history there, and certainly it conjures up American images of leather and cowboys, and I think that's exactly what Toyota wants here for this Tundra pickup truck. No doubt. And it is a nice, polished, sophisticated look. Check out the shifter. You can, of course, shift it yourself or put it in a sport mode too. 2 cup holders and lots of storage all around as well. Very nice. Even up top you get a nice grippy surface too. The armrest certainly hides more storage. This tray here is very functional, and lift it up and there's plenty of storage inside too, as well as a charger. The ventilation control knobs and buttons are all very large and beefy, just as they should be on a truck. Nice. It's nice to have heated and ventilated seats too. Toyota's Entune system, mated to this kind of small infotainment screen, is still actually very functional. No problems getting around, navigation, audio, everything's really straightforward, and it's extremely easy to navigate. No issues whatsoever. Nice big buttons, and I like the way Toyota integrates technology, and it's really easy to use. No issues here. But no adaptive cruise control, and something that really has me questioning this very expensive pickup truck special edition is the fact that it uses a key and not a smart key and a push button start. I don't get it. But anyway, the technology that it does have is very easy to use and control, so I'll go ahead and give it a strong 8.5 out of 10 for my Drivin technology integration score. And on that note, of course, you get 2 USB inputs and a place to hook up your smarter iPhone, plus 2 chargers right here. You get 2 memory settings for the seat, power controls for your doors and windows, of course, some storage here, more storage down below, which is nice. Power controls for your outside mirrors and many lights around the truck too. Plus, look at this. This one controls the back window. Pretty cool. This being a truck with 8,800 pound towing capacity, well, of course you have controls for the trailer as well. Out back you have that same cool design and seating for 3 across as well. Plus, if you want more storage back here, you can just go ahead and pick up the seats. Don't forget to check out my disc golf videos as well elsewhere on YouTube. In the door you get a couple cup holders and some more storage too, plus that cool 1794 edition swag. You also get your own charger and vents, and if you like, more cup holders too. So all in all, the interior is very functional and a bit luxurious too, but certainly extremely stylish in this 1794 special edition. Powering the Tundra is a 5.7 liter I-Force V8, dual overhead cam, 32 valves with variable valve timing. It produces 381 horsepower and 401 pound-feet of torque. 6-speed automatic transmission, and 4-wheel, on-demand, part-time 4-wheel drive, and it's electronically controlled as well. You get a 38-gallon fuel tank, which is really nice. You have about a 500-mile range when you fill it up. That's pretty cool. 0 to 60 takes about 6.4 seconds onto a top speed of 108 miles an hour. Fuel economy is rated at 13 miles per gallon in the city, 17 miles per gallon on the highway, and you can expect 15 miles per gallon overall. Well, the Toyota Tundra Crew Max is every bit of a $50,000 truck to start, $50,030 to be exact. This is the 1794 special edition, of course, and the only options are the running boards that are $345, the chrome wheels, which are $220, and the $85 tray inside of the armrest. But it is fully loaded, of course. You get heated and ventilated seats, Sirius XM radio, infotainment screen, of course, and of course all-wheel drive and 8,800 pound towing capacity. Lots of luxury, of course, included in that 1794 package. Beautiful steering wheel, great looking leather. But anyway, you're out the door at $51,875 fully loaded, but that's certainly a lot of money for a truck, and people are extremely faithful to their truck manufacturers, and Toyota is no different. There are plenty of fans of Toyota out there because Toyota trucks are dependable, and that's the main thing that you want them to be. They do stand out from other American offerings in many ways. This 1794 edition stands out because many, of course, other truck manufacturers make these special kind of American themed trucks like the Longhorn, say. But anyway, I think it's really cool. I think what stands out the most to me about this Tundra is the way it feels when you drive it. This steering wheel feels extremely Lexus-like, just the way it feels to your hand, and certainly the steering effort. I think Toyota has really gone out of their way to engineer a truck that feels very luxury car-like when you drive it. It's a smooth ride. It's certainly a huge vehicle. You sit up high and there's room for plenty of people back there, and that's really cool, but it's almost Lexus-like in the way it feels to drive, and that's certainly a compliment. Well, you can shift it into the sport mode and it'll have a more aggressive shifting pattern, but you can also shift it yourself, and that's pretty cool in a truck. It's a very torquey V8, and it's really surprisingly car-like, except for its massive size, and it can handle the turns, although, of course, you always want to be careful in a vehicle this size. You can never be too careful in a big truck like the Tundra, so it's good to have this backup camera. Not directional though, but it does have parking sensors. Checking out the night look on the Toyota Tundra, and I think it looks pretty great. Everything has a nice light blue glow, and looks great. Nice job, Toyota. In the end, Ford guys are going to buy Ford trucks, Ram guys are going to buy Ram trucks, but this Toyota here certainly has a personality of its own, and it does everything you want your Crew Max truck to do. Seats 4 people or maybe slightly more, and holds plenty of cargo and payload, and 8,800 pounds of towing too, all while keeping you in the lap of luxury. So it's definitely a very well-rounded truck, and I think if people drive it, they'll be surprised by this, and it might even win some of those other truck guys over to it. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram. Also subscribe to me on YouTube. Check out all of my other videos. Check out my disc golf videos, documentaries, music videos, literal video, and everything else. I'm Drivin' Ivan.